Welcome
Okay.
everyone to Date Night with Stefano and Alex. Today we are talking about a wonderful white wine from the northeastern part of Italy, Jermann Pinot Grigio. Stefano, you want to give us a quick rundown of the family and the winery?
Yeah, hey, it's kind of a nice having a date with you. I like people with mustache.
It's been too long.
Yeah, it's been too long. Yeah. Yes, Jermann Pinot Grigio. It's a very interesting producer because their history goes back to the, how we say in Italy, Old Tralpe, on the other side of the Alps. That's where Italians were not allowed to go, but they can come in because he brings that culture, that way to make the wine from Austria, the region of Austria that is at the border with Italy, and he settled in Friuli, Venezia, Giulia. That is the region. So Jermann, it's not an Italian last name because the family actually originally come from Austria.
But Pinot Grigio is very much an Italian wine. What makes the Pinot Grigios from Friuli so different from those in the rest of Italy?
What I like about Friuli, when I was in Friuli a couple of times, one was for fun, one was for work, that was fun too, but it's the altitude, and it is the very many different microclimates that are available in that area, and the soil. Very unique soil because in the Friuli area there is schist, limestone. It's very rich on mineral, and that area was formed by the sea because actually the Adriatic Sea is just down the valley. So the high altitude always make those wine more interesting because the cooler climate adds flavor to the wine because the wine needs more time to ripe, so it has more time to develop flavor and develop aroma. When I stick my nose in this wine, I want to drink Pinot Grigio. You know, it's not the Pinot Grigio that, you know, everybody says, another Pinot Grigio. No, this is Jermann Pinot Grigio. This is a Friulian Pinot Grigio. This is one of the excellence of Italy.
I totally agree. I think this wine has a lot of character and a lot of aroma. That a lot of people think of Pinot Grigio as a very boring, bland wine. Not this one. All that minerality and that floral character really come through nicely. This is a wine that is great for pairing with grilled seafood, grilled vegetables. That acidity can stand up to things like salmon.
Absolutely. You know, salmon is one of the fish that really does well with a much varietal wine. The Pinot Grigio coming from Friuli has a layer after layer of flavor that gets you to work with the food. Also, Friuli is very well known for their charcuterie. So sometimes we always think about charcuterie plate and we get a Chianti, a red wine. Get a nice Pinot Grigio from Friuli, a Jermann Pinot Grigio specifically, and then you spice up your date night with a little, nice Italian cheese, a couple of salami, and then maybe a nice movie, and then a bottle of Jermann. It's gonna be perfect.
Well, thanks for joining us for this episode of Date Night. We hope to see you soon. Saluti.
Ciao.